Was that Maze? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thanks for joining me on this TV reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with Lucifer. This one is Season 6, Episode 8, Save the Devil, Save the World. So basically, in this one, we're going to get everybody from the Heroes universe abandoning the cheerleader and just trying to save Lucifer for whatever reason. I'm definitely going to put a clip in of Save the Cheerleader, Save the World in this episode somewhere, so anticipate that. Last time on Lucifer, we had my best friend's wedding, and that was kind of like Maze was getting cold feet because she didn't think she was worthy of Eve, and Eve basically messing up the wedding, and then Maze had to come and do a grand gesture of love. And we also got Adam. Adam's kind of like this douche who's like really old school, who's trying to be PC, so he's kind of funny, but overall so far not really needed. He was just kind of like comedic relief and like a wedge in the last episode. But we also got Amenadiel discovering that there's more going on behind the scenes of the LAPD than he realized. The racism is, rampant. I don't know if you knew that or not, but the police are kind of a systemically racist organization. I know, it blew my mind too. I never would have thought, but here we are. And he kind of got a new mission that he's going to clean up the police force, and Chloe ended up helping him as well. We also got that really nice touching moment between Lucifer and Rory when they sang together and kind of had that first moment of like, okay, I see myself in this person, and I really like that. Anyway, guys, if you like this reaction, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos. Well, Lucifer's a bonus video, and I stream sometimes as well. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon are down below. I guess without any further ado, let's just get right into Lucifer Season 6, Episode 8, Save the Devil, Save the World. Let's do it, guys.
The Earth as we know it is officially doomed.
Tell me Ella's not making a YouTube conspiracy video.
The Earth is flat and stationary.
It is not a globe.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
I can see how some of these things could be problematic. Vanishing mosquitoes. We should reside on a separate tiny nuisance board.
Did she cover up Lucifer's side?
The dwindling mosquito population.
Bring on the end of the world.
Mosquito numbers drop low enough. The whole ecosystem goes down. Aquatic life, birds, all affected.
Don't have to get all scientific on us, Ella.
How could I fail to notice something of this magnitude?
Oh, no, she didn't.
I would have figured it out a lot sooner if any one of you would have let me into your celestial in crowd. But you guys had to play sideline the scientists.
You need to become God now.
I thought your dad was God.
That's some pretty big news
hugger
there.
In the world because he literally invented hugs.
Invented hugs.
He retired to Mum's universe.
See, they're bringing up the universe, so is that where he goes?
You're just gonna become the new God now?
The whole Angel War was fought to win Lucifer that seat. Chloe died for it.
You what now?
The time has come for Lucifer to ascend the throne.
Hell yeah.
Ruler of heaven and earth. Go! Wings.
Fly! Up, up, and away!
Wings.
Go,
Wings.
go!
Why is he doing that shruggy thingy in his shoulders?
I can feel my wings. They don't want to pop out.
What is he self-actualizing?
Never happened to me before. Give me some rope. Give me a lift.
Deal with whatever this is before you go up.
What if your wings aren't coming out because you feel you're not ready to be God?
He's scared.
Let's all go and try to figure out what's going on. You need to get your head on straight.
Did he fall? Oh, okay. That has to feel so amazing for Ella. All her doubts are instantly gone.
That's how it's supposed to work.
See, I'm a little worried right now that Lucifer is gonna, these last few episodes, speed up the process. Like, kind of like Game of Thrones Season 8, how, like, everything just happened because it had to happen to end. We got 3 more episodes, including this one, and now, all of a sudden, like, yep, you gotta go to heaven, you gotta fix this, the world's ending, everyone knows it. I really want them to take their time with this. I don't want it to be just like a hurry up and finish type thing, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. I have faith in these producers that they're gonna make an amazing show and end it right, but the start of this feels very sped up to me, so hopefully it slows down and it starts explaining some things. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to it.
Doctor.
Did Linda have a bender?
Don't worry, it's nothing I haven't seen before. Oh. Hello.
What? Thought her and Amenadiel were kind of together.
It's time, Doctor, for the final therapy of Lucifer Morningstar. The real this time.
Ready? Hey.
Why did we have to come to my office?
This is where I do my best emotional processing.
Right.
Can't get to Dad's throne because my wings are on the fritz.
Couldn't a Menadil fly you up?
Well, in theory, yes.
How would that look though for God to go to the Silver City in the arms of his brother?
In the arms of the angel.
Most performance issues are rooted in the mind.
Does Lucifer have the yips?
Which is why the fate of the world literally rests in your hands. Shrink me.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, stop it! Hey, you're messing up here! Come on! Whoa! Whoa! Stop it! Whoa! Hey, this might be a good look for me.
What's that?
Nothing.
Sympathy for the devil, my time with Lucifer Morningstar.
Wait, is that the New Testament?
This is happening at 3 a.m. without a bra.
This is marvelous. Western literature has portrayed me in a terrible light for centuries. The answer to my little wing stitch must be in here. It's quite a lot to read.
That's just chapter 1.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That's the book.
We're gonna need a bigger office.
Linda's kind of like Lucifer's prophet, isn't she?
You can't have a sleepover without fuzzy slippers. You said there'd be 5 of us.
Oh.
You interrupt a demon on a wedding night, you get what you get.
What? Was that Maze?
Yes.
She did not even look anything like herself.
Save the devil, save the world.
Save the cheerleader, save the
World, as it were.
Promises to help people out, but then he just leaves them hanging.
Good point, Dan.
Oh, those blue contacts are so weird on her.
Dan is here.
He's a ghost. Humans can't see him.
Your problem is constantly keeping secrets from people who care about you.
Give Ella a message for me.
No, he did not traipse over here to be your Whoopi Goldberg.
Lucifer sauntered into the precinct, greeting all of his friends.
Are they doing a script reading? Oh my god.
Your favorite crime-solving devil.
This is kind of like Threat Level Midnight, isn't it?
You guys should not be doing this.
This is for all of America to enjoy.
New clue, takedown. Crazy. The killer was the first person we met.
Isn't it such a great day?
Happy t-shirt.
Super duper cheery science gag.
Did you say science? Mm-hmm. Makes me think, yes, I just solved another murder. Dan, you made a mistake. I'll fix it again.
You're welcome.
2 for 1 bounties.
2.5.
Something missing from the evidence bag?
Daniel.
Kakuza, were you under there the whole time?
I'm digging Linda's Bible.
I just solved another murder.
Oh, Jesus.
There's something important I need to talk to you about. Celestial in nature. Miss Lopez, do you mind giving us a moment?
This is a first draft and hasn't been edited at all.
Not so sunshine and rainbows now, am I? You don't really know me any better than I thought I knew you.
I think Lucifer nailed it with me.
Were they like role-playing Lazy Town or something on their honeymoon?
If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a... Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up! Shut that ass down, load and pick that motherfucker up!
You got me right, too.
You should have done a bit more editing before sharing your manuscript.
You think?
It wasn't exactly her idea, Lucifer.
I cannot believe you kept that from me. And that I held an angel feather. And you let me believe it was from an emu?
Focus on the matter at hand, please.
Should have ran a DNA analysis on it, Ella. Do more science gag.
Starting to feel like this is a mistake.
Corrupt cop, shitty person, I get the gist.
You are not a shitty person, Dan.
You're literally reading about the time we killed a guy, please.
I wonder if he's gonna figure out like what he's guilty about by reading this.
Headed downtown, thirsty for justice.
This is all my fault.
Oh God.
Yeah, Dan.
The murderer who killed...
When did he become Batman?
The murderer. Where are they?
We can't kill him.
We can't.
Maze is like all meek and almost like a ooh-woo chick. What are you talking about? We can't.
The Russians.
It's what we have to do.
That's what I gotta do!
You think...
Like she would...
You're reading it all wrong.
The murderer who killed Chloe's dad is walking free. It's all because of me. We have to do something. The Russians.
That's what we gotta do.
That's what I gotta...
You have your version, I have mine.
Kind of like Dan's version better, though. It's just funnier.
I don't think it's the source of my guilt. Just wish I could figure out what my real guilt is.
What was in your hell loop?
I relived my death a little, and then Lucifer tapped me out to play ping pong. Is that bad?
Damn soul's biggest source of guilt is that's what goes on in his hell loop. No hell loop, no answers.
When Lucifer rescued me from hell's torture, he
Totally screwed you. I can fix it. I'm gonna twitch your ass right into heaven.
It's kind of the nicest and worst thing that she could ever say to him.
Charlotte Richards was a goddess?
Only some of the time. To play my advocate, I have always told you the truth.
I thought you were an actor.
To play my advocate. Devil's advocate.
I have always envied your ability to accept the divine in absence of proof. That's what faith is.
I lost my faith after Charlotte died. That single set of footprints in the sand, that was me walking alone.
Sand people always ride single file to hide their numbers.
We were all with you every step of the way. Chilling with the angel of death before you even met the rest of us. You and Azrael are practically BFFs.
What? Ray Ray is the angel of death?
Is she gonna call her?
This is the worst idea the Doctor has ever had.
Again, it wasn't the Doctor's idea. It was your idea, Lucifer.
Ever wonder what your hell loop would look like?
Is this hers?
Room full of my friends, reading the first draft of my biggest professional accomplishment and hating it so much that they'd rather complain about it than save the world. Any insights at all?
Yeah, I think I have something.
Lucifer? Wait, you're leaving?
I'll call you later. I have to go back. Goodbye.
Have you seen Lucifer?
Where is he? You're on your deathbed. He's not there.
What did she figure out?
Charlotte Richards. You failed her.
Yeah, that's not it.
What about your parents? Probably really disappointed in you.
Actually, my parents are super proud of me sponsoring an improv troupe in my honor. The Danimal Crackers.
I was a part of improv when I was in college, so.
But you have someone you care about as much as a sibling.
I would never hurt Ella.
But you didn't help her either, did you?
You were just friends with an angel of death. It's totally normal.
Depends on who you know, right?
Dan wants to talk to you.
Hey, Dan. I really miss you. I even named a frog after you.
Tell her I met Frog Dan, and tell her that I really miss her too. Her favorite beaker rolled behind her filing cabinet last week.
He said yo.
Just show her the thing, okay, please?
Dan wants you to read this.
Cult led by killer priest commits mass suicide. Almost like some of these bodies died twice. I'll just keep this part off the report. I am just a super gullible dummy.
Keep reading.
What would we do without Ella?
I'll be short a half-angel nephew.
Wish we could tell her the truth.
Humans don't tend to react that well, even if they already know the truth in their hearts.
So I helped save Charlie. That is literally my job. I really thought that I was part of the inner circle.
While you may not have known, everyone here always loved and trusted you, Ella. I am not saying that. Dan says you are the inner circle.
If you guys really trusted me, you would have told me the truth.
I get her point, but like, and yeah, she was kind of the only one not to know for 5 years, you know?
In the book, you make me sound amazing.
Kind of are.
Yes, I can see how that would be upsetting.
Because you've never stuck around long enough to see me at my worst.
Are you just making things up?
That's what she thought she saw.
Rory said that you weren't at my deathbed. That's impossible. But reading this, I realize, of course you would. You've done it so many times before. Every time we've had an emotional breakthrough, gone off and disappeared. You've told me you love me. The biggest breakthrough we've ever had. How do I know you won't follow it up with
leaving in 2 weeks?
My biggest ever disappearing act. I would never choose to abandon you because it's my choice.
like it's your choice to whip out your wings right now, whether or not to let me in?
What's happening to me?
I wore this for so many years. You chose to be vulnerable. It's not you that decided that. It's your subconscious. Chose to have a devil face, bring out your wings. Your subconscious might choose not to stay.
No. I've changed. There's something wrong with this book.
Is there something missing? Did she not give him everything?
The Doctor has deceived us all. You didn't bring the end of the book with you, did you?
I kept the end of the book in my office.
All of the important psychological insights would be in the last chapter, right? Why are you hiding it?
The world is ending, and you guys are all still keeping secrets?
No one was supposed to read my manuscript, least of all the patient that I was studying, because it's a first draft.
She's gonna publish this? My parents are gonna see this.
You think I'll fail, don't you? My own therapist doesn't actually believe that I'll become God.
I hate to say it, but I'm kind of in that boat right now too, a little bit. Like, is he ever gonna get up there? I mean, I don't know.
Let's skip the usual foreplay and get straight to the main event. That cold, gnawing fear in the pit of your stomach. Feel that?
Yeah.
That's your guilt. Dig in. Sniff that shit out like a demon.
You can't be guilty over killing that guy that was torturing him.
Maze, I think you cracked it.
You can't feel guilty over killing that guy. Like, it was defense.
I'm not capable of real change.
That isn't true.
Isn't it?
What I do know is how much you've grown since I've met you. I know you don't think you'll disappear, but if you're wrong, I'm gonna be a mom working at the LAPD.
You're going back to the LAPD?
I understand if you're upset.
No. It's who you are, isn't it? My detective.
Who you are, I think that's going to be the parallel for this episode.
I was an amazing mother to Rory. Just look at her wings. How badly did I screw up that I made our daughter self-actualize as a weapon?
I wonder where Rory got her persecution complex from. The angel who literally invented teenage rebellion. It's all the same, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
They're having a moment together, Rory. Like, that's a beautiful thing.
I hope that you didn't feel that you had to protect yourself when you were younger. I hope that I always made you feel safe.
I don't have these wings because of something you did wrong. I have them because of something you did right. All my life, watched you stand up for justice. I love these badass wings because they
awesome.
remind me of the person I admire most, my mom.
Your angel dad probably had something to do with your wings.
How can you still defend him?
Just really trust him.
He doesn't even trust himself.
She's right.
What's this supposed to be?
I know how I feel about you, and I am going to prove it, young lady. Shoot me.
Okay, we do not.
I think we established we totally do.
I am your father, and I demand that you shoot me. Shoot me!
I knew he couldn't do it.
Don't ever do anything like that ever again.
Promise.
It worked.
You're my daughter, and I love you.
Here it is. Are you bleeding?
Yes, I am. Time to see how this story really ends.
That's a thumbnail right there.
Thank you, Dr. Linda, for giving me the insight, the wisdom to ascend the throne of heaven. You've been a godsend.
Hell yeah! Wait, is he going now? We still got like 10 minutes left. Holy shit.
I, Lucifer Morningstar, the devil, returned to heaven to rule as God Almighty. It's all thanks to one woman with the mind of a genius, patience of a saint, the greatest therapist the world has Dr. Linda Martin, MD, PSYD, PhD, MA, MPhil, Master in Science, Master in Technology, Master of the Universe. This is preposterous.
I don't know what's going to happen.
It did feel so weird.
I wrote a fake ending to make myself feel better. Why are you bleeding?
My daughter shot me. Completely consensual. I self-actualized vulnerability to prove a point.
Your conscious and subconscious mind are finally acting in concert. Do you know what this means?
I no longer have to let my wings choose whether or not I'm going to be God. I am ready to be God, but I'm choosing not to be. I don't want to be God, so I'm not going to be. No idea what my calling is, but I do know it's not me being God. I hope you're not too disappointed by that.
Yeah? Like, what the fuck?
I trust you.
No idea why you always have so much faith in me.
I do. Reading this, I get to see things from the other side.
I won't let you. If you're up there, all I ask, protect Chloe.
That's probably one of my favorite moments of this entire series. The visuals for that, the sacrifice that he's making right there.
You're okay.
What do I put in the hole in? Flying. What do I do with all the love I found?
Chloe, I love you.
It's good to know that he loved you, loves you back.
He feels the exact same way about you.
Yeah.
Almost makes me forget about the whole end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, right, that. Buzzkill Doctor. Amenadiel will figure it out.
So was I kind of right about that? Lucifer's gonna take over hell and try to help people, and Amenadiel's gonna be God?
Thanks for picking me up. Kind of ditched you at the wedding. Big emergency. You ever have one of those friends that every time they have a problem, it winds up becoming
The end of the world?
Yeah,
Quite literally.
I've got 5 of those.
So what's the word then? Crisis averted?
Not yet. I'm cautiously optimistic. It's like, welcome to Vague Town, population U. I really wish I could tell you more. Just not my secret to share.
That's fine. You don't have to know every little detail about someone as long as you already know their heart.
I mean, she's got it on her computer, I guess. But...
Didn't even realize that my client of 5 years didn't want to become God. World's greatest therapist, my ass.
You did help. You have helped me learn to put others first, repair relationships that have been broken for millennia, truly connect with the love of my life. Dr. Linda Martin, PHY, and all those things. You managed to do something not even God Almighty was able to accomplish. You've made me a better man.
Thank you, Lucifer.
She just goosed him.
Doctor?
Oh, she fell asleep. I thought she, like, her hands dropped down to his ass.
It's just been the longest day ever.
Angel wings. Don't be Michael. Don't be... Okay.
I know why the world is ending. We need to talk.
Oh, God damn it. Okay. All right, everybody, that was Lucifer, Season 6, Episode 8, Save the Devil, Save the World. All right, well, it started off really funny. They were just kind of going through Linda's book, and she was freaking out about it not being perfect, and they were just, like, seeing, like, these overly characterized versions of scenes that we saw, and, you know, Ella was kind of freaking out because they kept that secret from her. I think she might be blowing it out of proportion a little bit. Then again, like I said during the actual episode, like, she is literally the only person on the show of the main cast that doesn't know. She's just like a normal person. And meanwhile, they have all this like life or death, world-ending shit they've been dealing with for 6 years, and she's just been a happy, bubbly Ella. And it just, I guess she's been a part of it, but it hasn't changed her. And I think that might be kind of what she's feeling, is she went through so much that she didn't even know about. And in this one, I don't like that Lucifer doesn't want to be God. I think I did mention it, that it was kind of like my theory a few episodes ago or last season that Lucifer was going to, especially in the cartoon episode, like when Lucifer and Chloe went down to hell and they were helping people, somebody that Lucifer absolutely hated, he actually helped him, put him on the right track to go towards heaven. And I did say that I thought maybe that would be a better fit for Lucifer, is if he's kind of like a detective, an afterlife detective, kind of, where he goes hell loop to hell loop helping these people, putting them on the right track, you know, instead of just like showing up and going like, I'm gonna kill you and I'm a demon, blah blah blah. He's actually almost like therapists, you know. Maybe he's gonna send all the demons to like therapy school or something, have Linda teach them how to be good therapists. I also said like maybe Amenadiel should be God, because, you know, he does have all this love, all this compassion for everybody right off the bat. Like, he didn't have to try to like somebody he didn't like. He understands people, and I think that he would be a better God. And I guess that's maybe what they're setting up here. Amenadiel came at the very end of the episode saying like, I know why the world's ending, we gotta talk. I'm assuming it's something like there has to be a God on the throne. I don't know. Like, I am very disappointed that Lucifer doesn't want to be God, because everything he worked for was for that position, and then he's just like, nah, I'm good. But I mean, I guess we still got a little bit of Lucifer on the throne in that Linda flashback, or that Linda fantasy about her being the greatest therapist in the entire universe or some shit. That was really funny. The actress that played Linda had a lot of fun in this episode, you could tell. Overall, I'm kind of disappointed that Lucifer is choosing not to be God. What do you think? Do you feel the same as me? Do you think that, like, it was kind of like out of left field? Like, maybe if season 6 was 20 episodes long or 16 episodes long, just give us a few more episodes of him wrestling with this decision, because that's all he's wanted. And then this episode, he just, his wings fail to come out, and that's like him telling himself that he doesn't want to be God. Like, I felt they definitely could have stretched this season to, you know, 16 or 20 episodes, but I get why they did it, because this wasn't even supposed to happen. This entire season is just bonus Lucifer for us. I don't know. I just wish they would have started putting in hints that he didn't want to be God a little earlier, and maybe they did. Maybe I overlooked them. If I did, let me know in the comment box as well. Yeah, I guess that's about it. If you like this reaction, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos like Lucifer, and stream sometime as well. Coming up at the end of November is going to be Marvel's Hawkeye. At the end of December, we're going to be getting the Book of Boba Fett, as well as Cobra Kai Season 4. Doctor Who is airing right right now too. I'm really excited about that. I hope it's good. Episode 2 will be coming out around the time this episode does, so I really hope I'm enjoying that because I need it to have a good Doctor Who season for once. It's asking a lot with Chris Chibnall. Anyway, this is about Lucifer. Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Venmo and the Patreon is down below. Shout out to my patrons, by the way, Niels, Rachel, Grigory, and Brian. How you guys doing? I guess that's about it. Remember, if you're gonna go outside, please wear a mask, don't be an ass, and I will see you guys next time for the penultimate episode of Lucifer. Take it easy, guys.
He literally invented hugs.